What up, what up, what up? It's your boy OG9 for Venice, aka Venice, back with some more Bloodborne. Hope you're all having a great day, great week, great weekend, whatever it is for you. Hopefully, it's all going pretty nice and smooth. You're making sure to take care of yourself, you're making sure to do things that bring you pleasure. It's definitely very important. As I say, we spend a lot of time focusing on other people, whether it's work or school or just trying to be there for other people, and that's a great thing to do. We got to make money so that we can live and support ourselves and eat healthy. We got to have some relationships in our lives because that helps us get through life. It helps us, it gives us people to talk to relate to vent to, listen to their stories, and again, you may relate to it and realize you're not alone. It's very important. People make you happy. Sometimes people may frustrate you, but depending on how often they frustrate you, it might be a good sign to remove them from your life. If they bring you a lot of enjoyment and rarely frustrate you, of course, those are people you want to cherish and let know that you really appreciate them. And you want to be the latter as well. You don't want to be bringing anybody down. You don't want to be negative towards anybody. It's okay to be realistic. Sometimes realistic may seem negative, but realistic is just being realistic. You're trying to be truthful and honest, and that's also healthy and important to do when you're doing it towards somebody else or even yourself. Try to do it, but try to do it lightly. You don't want to offend yourself. You don't want to offend other people. You don't want to turn other people away from you. You don't want to turn yourself away from you. You want to try to have, healthy, positive thoughts, even if, you need to have some sort of criticism towards yourself or towards other people. You do it the right way, it usually goes well. And it's just the way of life, right? You don't want to hear somebody tell you that you could do better in something, or that you could, work on something, or that you're not where they think you should be. um, of course, depending on how they say it, that changes a lot, right? But yeah, so let's continue with our story. Let's continue with the game. Don't know what this is, or maybe I do, but I don't want to tell you guys yet. Take a look around real quick. As we do. So cool, I'm stepping on bones. Oh. Alright, let's see how we do. This is one of the coolest bosses in my opinion. Especially aesthetic-wise. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Oh. Oof. That sucks. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, oh, this is... Oh man. First try. Or so we think, huh? My hands are sweaty. We used a lot of blood vials there, which is completely fine. It's a boss fight, you know. I got hit, so it's not like I was aiming for the hell. So it's not like I was aiming for a no-hitter. But yes sir. So let's just look around real quick. There's no other way to go from here besides touching up on this lantern. Yes, please. Oh shit. Look at that. Alright, so...
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Right, so what do we have? 3, nice. Trying to think. See if we have anything to sell. Don't think we do. No, but we do have some. But we do have some insight we can use. Before we use this insight, let's it's awesome. I've never had 91 insight. What the fuck? I never had 93 insight. What the fuck? That's fucking sick though. That's a lot of insight. I didn't even know they got that many in this game. Alright, so let's go here for 1 second. Let's see if there's anything new that we could buy. So we have the Sinister Bell now, which is cool. That means that I can invade other people's worlds. All right. Blood Rock. Whoa, they want 60 insight for that. Holy shit. Nice. I just level my weapon up as much as it can get leveled up. I like that. So let's check our blood gem fortifications. Don't think we got anything new. Skill. Attack up. Alright, so we're gonna keep that. Check this one more time. We didn't get anything new, I don't think so. Nice. What level am I? 69. Good number, huh? Alright, so what do I want to do here before I do anything? Let's go to the Cathedral Ward one more time. She's gone.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me? Oh, good. What a relief. You always were the brave one. But you can't bottle up everything inside. You mustn't be afraid to share.
Sheesh. So this other girl's gone now. I want to run this way really quick. I want to see something. So look, she's down here now.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Okay, so she just gave birth to that. That obviously doesn't look like a normal baby, right? Obviously, so that's why she's all bugged out. I'm trying to get a good view of it, which unfortunately we can't. I don't recall if I'm supposed to do this, but We are near end game, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so I sadly didn't have to kill her, but I did have to kill that baby, and I just got an umbilical cord. So now I've gotten 3 umbilical cords. If you remember when we were in, I think when we were in the lecture room, yeah, when we were in the lecture hall, right before the Nightmare Frontier, we had read a note that said something along the line of like 1/3 or 3/3 of a cord. So basically, yeah, that is the umbilical cord. That's what they're referring to with the cord, and we have 3 of them now. If I go into my inventory, um, okay, so here 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, so that's 3/3. Cool, so that's technically all I wanted to do here. We had spoke to everybody else, so we can go back now. And yeah, can't buy anything else, can't sell anything else. Purchase nothing. I want to buy more bolt paper. Usually you get bolt paper from here, but nothing. So we're gonna hold off for now on the fire paper, but I probably will end up buying it. Probably will end up buying it.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your...
Alright, so let's see where we're headed next. I've never been through here. Oh, look who it is. I see over here.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
What?
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream. Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Jesus Christ.
And so, the hunt begins again.
And that, my friends, was Bloodborne. Definitely one of my favorite games. So sick. I love FromSoft games in general. They're just so superb. They're just awesome at what they do. Between the storyline, the atmosphere, the gameplay, it's always challenging. It's always rewarding. There's so many items to discover. There's so many little areas to discover that you could miss. These games have multiple endings, so there's multiple quest lines that you have to fulfill. Some of them go against other people, so you kind of got to decide whose side you want to be on in order for what ending. Unless you're a completionist, then you're going to do it at least 3 times, because I believe there are 3 endings. Yeah, I just really love this game so much, and hopefully you could hear me over this, because it's definitely really loud, but I appreciate you all for being here so much. This game is awesome. I really enjoyed this game. I'm happy to have beaten it again. Now it's on my YouTube series, so that's really sick. Thank you so much for being here. It's your boy OG9 for Venice, aka Venice. This was Bloodborne. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to play next. Maybe Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2, but I had a lot of fun playing this. This took about 3 days. I think this will be like episode number 12, if even. Between 12 and 15, but yeah, such a dope game. If you've never played it, please play it. Obviously it's scary as shit, but it's also super fun. Highly recommend it above so many other games, especially if you're looking for something to play. It's a great game to play during Halloween because it's so spooky. There's nothing after these credits, so I'm just gonna skip them. Hopefully you could hear everything I just said, but yeah. This game is just so awesome. I really love this game so much. I'm so happy to have played it again. I know I'll play it again in the future. Right now we are in May.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
So basically the game is just restarting in New Game Plus.
You may think.
So I'm just gonna skip that because we don't need to see that, but you see where we're at. Bring us right back to where we were at the beginning of this game, where our story began. Such a dope game, and yeah, that has a lot of replayability. I can go and do a billion other things right now and have a completely different ending, meet new people that we haven't met. There's DLC, there's areas that we didn't necessarily discover. There's a couple bosses that I didn't fight. I wasn't intentional, I kind of forgot, like that one, I think his name is like Dark Pearls Parth, I don't know. But if you remember the beginning of the series, like episode 3, I fought some dude that was like full of electricity. Some big ass monster that just had blue electricity surrounding it. So yeah, there's, we completed the game, we did a lot of what you need to do. We've seen a lot of the areas. I would say we've seen at least like 80%, 90% of the areas. But there were a couple of things that we didn't do. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much for being here. I'm so happy to have played this game again and to have beaten it again. This time it's on YouTube, so everybody knows. I was gonna say everybody knows I could beat Bloodborne, but that's just a joke. I can definitely beat Bloodborne. I've played it a couple times before this, so it wasn't my first playthrough. This is my first time summoning people, though. That was fun. Again, I like doing that in these games, especially after I beat them for the first time. I don't have anything to prove. The challenge will still be there. Enemies become stronger the more you summon in people, so it becomes balanced. But I've never played this game with other people, even the NPCs, and it just gives you some life. I'm here alone the whole game, and just having some companions here or there make it a world of a difference. It's a lot of fun. So I didn't mind having like 3 or 4 companions throughout the whole game, throughout the fights. As you saw, some of the NPCs that we summoned did all right. I feel like for the most part, they just got their asses handed to them. Like with the Rom fight, that dude just got decimated by the other spiders. Same thing with the I forget what the name of the bosses are, but it was the 3 like ring wraith looking dudes. The 3 guys wearing the robes, the black robes. There's 3 of them. One of them had like a flamethrower and a sword. One of them had like a flame sword. The other one had, like a whip. It was just a lot of fun, but they kicked that dude's ass in a second. So some of the fights I still had to kind of do alone, and I almost screwed myself because, like I had said, when you summon someone in, the bosses become harder. So the fact that I summoned that dude in and then he died right away, I basically just fought them on my own. with them being stronger than they normally would have been, you know. So it is what it is. A lot of fun. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. I know I say that so often, but I really mean it. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Don't try not to waste my breath. These series are awesome because I'm usually a pretty quiet, low-key person, but they've definitely gotten me to engage a lot more, talking wise, and with the community. This game is so fun, and I'm glad that I got to experience it with you. If you've, it'd be awesome if I was the first person you watched play this whole game through. If I was, or whether I wasn't, you should 100% watch like lore videos on this game. If you want to watch other people play this game, why not? You know, some people play this game completely silently. Maybe at some point I'll do another playthrough, like a real thorough walkthrough of the game, maybe silently. I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely am happy that we did this. So it's your boy OG9 for Venice, aka Venice, and I appreciate y'all so much for being here. This is Bloodborne, and we are the Hunter. As you saw at the end of that, we sorry, I was getting ready to get out of here, but just to explain the ending a little bit. So we had three of the umbilical cords. So all three of those umbilical cords were basically um, the umbilical cords of that god that we saw at the end of the game, the Amygdala that picked me up. So because I had all three of the umbilical cords, it considered me its baby basically, and it didn't see me as a foe. It embraced me, and you saw that like at the end of the game, I didn't die, nothing bad happened to me, but I basically became the hunter of the hunter's dream. I became the leader of the hunter's dream. Uh, Gurnham, I believe his name is. I always say it wrong. I always go to say like Graham, but it's Gurnham. I basically became him, and not that I hate that, but yeah. Much love. Appreciate y'all. I am done here. Peace out.